In this video, I'm going to be selling my entire team to prepare for Season 6 in NBA 2K23 Myteam. I personally like to do this at the end of every single season. You guys would have saw at the end of Season 4. I like to go ahead and sell my entire team just to stock up for the new season. So as you guys probably know by the time you're watching this video, the super packs are out. I'm recording this on Sunday night, kind of Sunday day to Sunday night when I'm going to be selling these cards. And then you guys will see this on Monday. So like the super packs will probably already be out when you guys are watching this, but I'm doing this before the super packs because I do think right now is a pretty good time to sell your cards. The market, I would say, is fairly up right now, and with the super packs coming out tomorrow when I'm recording this video, and probably they're already out when you guys are seeing this, I think it's a good time to sell before they do come out, and the market does drop a decent amount. So the main card that I need to sell in my squad is going to be this Pink Diamond Taco Fall, and you guys got to remember, spacing is the most important thing when it comes to selling a card. So for example, this might not be the best spacing because there was a 21 Hall of Fame badge Taco right behind, would be right behind mine, only 30 minutes behind. So if I go sell my Taco right now, it does have 17 Hall of Fame badges because I gave him some extra hops to see if he can sell for a little bit more. I don't think this is the smartest thing to do, because why would people go bid on my 17 Hoff Taco when they can just wait 30 minutes and go bid on a 21 Hoff Taco? So what I'm going to do is just wait and find the perfect spacing for Taco Fall, but I will be selling him before, you guys see this video. He'll definitely be getting sold, and we'll see how much he does go for. But the main cards I want to start selling off right now are just going to be some bio cards. So for example, Scotty Barnes, I want to see how much he's going for, and I can list him up. So I think he's gone down a little bit in price. He was about 90,000 MT yesterday. I think he might have gone down to about 75k, which isn't the greatest. I think a lot of people are realizing to sell off their cards. I could probably get like 77,000 MT, somewhere in that range for this Scotty Barnes card. I think he's also got some good gold badges added to him as well. So I'll put him up for 77,500 MT and see if he does sell, because he should sell for that. He's about 2,000 MT lower than the next one, and he also does have some really good gold badges as well. I think he's got some really good ones added to him, so I'll put him up for 77,500 MT, and he should sell, I would say, probably in like 20-30 minutes. So that's the first card I do want to sell. Next card is going to be Luke Walton, also from the out of position set. He's kind of fairly cheap. I mean, he's only about 30,000 MT, so not going to get a crazy amount here from Luke Walton, but he's about 29,000 MT. I'll list mine up for 27,500. I might be undercutting these a little bit. It's like 1 or 2,000 MT. I really don't care about 1 or 2,000 MT that much at this point in the year, so I'll be listing my Luke Walton up for about 27,500 MT. And let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys going to be selling your entire teams to stock up on MT for Season 6, or are you guys just going to be keeping your squad together? I mean, I think either way is perfectly fine. If you want to just keep your squad, rock out with them into Season 6, I think that's perfectly fine to do. But if you guys also want to sell, it might not be a bad idea. You guys got to remember, the best time to sell. Why is Vince so cheap? I just see 79,000. Damn, he's gone down a lot in price. But yeah, what you guys have to remember is the best time to buy back your cards is going to be on that Friday day. So when the new season drops it drops at 11 a.m. Eastern time, you guys want to be looking to buy your cards around 2, 3, 4 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be the best time to buy cards, because the market's going to be at a super low amount. And on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, usually the market does rise back up because people are trying to buy their squads back, and they're trying to go into Unlimited and grind for the new cards, especially if the reward cards are really, really good. So make sure if you guys sell your squads that you guys are buying them back on Friday day at around like 2, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Don't wait till Sunday or Monday, because then I can guarantee you the cards are already going to be a lot more expensive. So that's just kind of a quick market tip, is the spacing number one. I do want to mention this a lot more in my market talk videos, is just going over spacing, because spacing is easily the most important thing when it comes to selling your cards, the ones that go for more than 100,000 MT, because if you don't have good spacing, your cards are not going to sell for that much. You want to make sure that you have really good spacing on your cards. It does come down to some luck as well. Sometimes you can have really good spacing, put up a card, and then that happened with my Dark Matter D-Rob. Like, I put up D-Rob with really good spacing, and then as soon as I put up my D-Rob, another one with like 40 extra hoffs, or like 45 hoffs, got put up right behind mine. So it is a little bit of luck based as well. But for example, there's this D-Rob right here, 355. I don't want to go sell mine right now if I had a D-Rob, because then he's not going to go for as much MT because there's only a 5-minute gap. So for the expensive cards like Dark Matters and Tacos that sell for like 300,000-400,000 MT, the best guide, I would say, in my opinion, is to leave at least like 30 minutes of space. If you can get at least a 30-minute gap, that is most likely what you want to aim for. You might not be able to get that on every single card, but That's what I personally like to aim for. So when I sell my taco fall, I want to have at least a 30-minute gap. And if that taco behind mine that has 21 Hall of Fame badges, if it only had, 11 Hoffs and it was just a stock taco, then I would go ahead and sell mine 100%. But the reason why I'm not selling my taco right now is because there's a 21 Hoff one right behind mine. So that means mine's going to automatically undersell, because people are just going to wait the 30 minutes and go bid up the one behind mine that does have more Hoffs. So I wasn't really paying attention to too much what Dino's price is going for. I think I saw 27,000. I'll list mine up for 25. Don't really care too much if he does undersell. And then I think that's it for the bio cards. I might have some other cards like in my collection that I can go ahead and sell, and I'll do that if I can find some cards to sell. But most of the cards in my collection, I would say most of them are cards that you can't sell, like unauctionable. I do also have the Dennis Rodman and the Danny Granger. I might just kind of hop off the train. I don't think these cards are really going to go back up in price, so maybe I'll end up selling my Dennis Rodman and my Danny Granger, because I think Gordon Hayward is going to stay pretty high in price. I mean, maybe I could hold on to them if I wanted to, but I'll probably sell my RJ Barrett, sell my Dennis Rodman, and my Danny Granger as well. But the main thing I'll be showing you guys is how much my taco fall does sell for. So I'm not going to show you guys me listing my taco, but I'll definitely show you guys how much he goes for. As we can see right here, this taco is going to end base taco for about 400,000 MT. So if I have good spacing on mine, I should be able to get at least 450k. But I'll show you guys when my taco and all these other cards do sell, and we can see how much MT we can make. We have about 15 seconds left here on my taco fall. He's right now at 470,000 MT. We got 10 seconds left. Can we get maybe 1 or 2 more bids? I do want to see him maybe go up to 500,000 MT. I'm not that mad with 470. Can we get one more bid? And it looks like it's going to stay at 469. Not really too mad at that. I was hoping for maybe one more bid, but this is how much everything did sell for. And now I'm going to redeem all of my MT for selling every single card in my lineup and some other cards as well. So I sold Tristan Thompson for 3,500 MT, RJ Barrett for about 5,000. I got 15,000 MT for Danny Granger, and then about 23,000 MT for Dennis Rodman. Now to talk about the cards for my actual squad, Luke Walton sold for 27,500 like you guys saw. Dino sold for 25,000, and then we got the 277Ks from Vince Carter and Scotty Barnes. Not that bad for those two cards. And then Taco Fall, the big money maker, for 470,000 MT, which after tax is going to almost put me up to 2 million MT. So I got 2 million MT around going into season 6. Not that bad in my opinion. Is it a ton of MT? I mean, yes, it is a good amount. It is not enough to buy like the best team in the game, but it's definitely enough for now, I would say, to be able to get you guys gameplays, pack openings, all that type of stuff. So let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys going to be selling your teams for season 6, or are you guys just going to be holding on to your squad going into the new season? But yeah, hopefully you guys would enjoy this type of video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.